I was raised Jewish, and I really didn't follow my faith religiously. I didn't really go to temple. I celebrated, as children do, you celebrate the holidays and you know of your religion, but you don't know your religion. And then I kind of felt lost.
That August before Fuquay Day, Caleb had an accident that almost took him from us. He ended up having a brain bleed due to a fall that fractured his skull. And by the grace of God, the neurosurgeons and the people at Wake Med, they saved our son.
By the grace of God, I think he handpicked, and Jesus handpicked the surgeon and his surgical team to save my son's life, because if it wasn't for them, my son wouldn't be here.
As we went through that, that's where the signs had begun to start to tell us that it was ready, that we needed to come back to Jesus and spiritually and faithfully follow him again. We went to celebrate Fuquay Day, and Compass was there, so that was another sign.
We were able to, there was changing room, little changing tents for the children. If a child was, being breastfed, they had a little tent for them. Seclusion. None of the other tents had that, and it stood out from everything else.
It was like a safe place as a mother, to be able to change your kid in such a public place.
And my wife kept on showing me, was like, hey, I want to go here. I want to check this church out. I want to check this out. It's like, okay. And we were kind of making excuses for ourselves. Oh, I haven't been able to do this, haven't been able to do that. And then at that moment, we're like, no, we need to make time. He's calling to us, saying, come, see what this is about.
As soon as I walked in through Compass's doors, it was home, where God took whatever was on my shoulders and he said, I've got this. This is my burden to carry now, and this is where you need to be. And I listened, and whatever Marty was talking about that day, he was talking right to me. So it was such a message that I knew this was the place I needed to be.
So after the first day and seeing Marty preach, and I felt like he was talking to me as well.
When he found out that I wanted to be baptized, he just knew that it was just something that he had to figure out on his own. So it took him a couple of months to really get himself baptized, to really understand the Christian faith. I learn a lot from him. When I don't understand something, I look to him and he can explain it, because he knows the Jewish portion of it than I do. So he made the decision Christmas, I want to say, that he was ready. So he ended up with the family just getting baptized with everybody at Compass.
I felt a huge weight lifted off of my shoulders. I felt such a burden and a weight on my shoulders for so long. I would have to say, as soon as I did that plunge and came back out, I broke out in tears, because I've never felt weightless like that, ever.
I believe that volunteering is probably the best way to just to talk to people, to let them know that this is the way to do it. And if you want to take those next steps, because that's what we did.
Be open to God and his wisdom, and to open your heart to everything that it has to offer, because from experience in this short time, it's brought a smile to my heart, to my soul, to my life, and it'll make you definitely a better person for it.